Hello everyone, this is the Clever Fool again. This time with another episode in our Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition campaign playthrough. Today we'll be doing the second campaign of Montezuma called the Triple Alliance, of course on hard difficulty. No special Steam achievements associated with this one. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Passed down to you by Cuauhtémoc, Jaguar warrior of Tenochtitlan. The gods were still uneasy, for another omen appeared that same year. The temple of the demon Huitzilopochtli burst suddenly into flames, although it was made of stone. When the people hurried to pour water on the fire, it burned with even greater violence. I asked our Emperor Montezuma what we needed to do to appease the gods. His haughty priests made that predictable reply. The Aztec Empire needed more prisoners. The sun god, the rain god, and even the feathered serpent Quetzalcoatl were angry deities that required sacrifice. Our city-state of Tenochtitlan is allied with two others.
I like the
together
frustration there.
composing the Triple Alliance. Montezuma intended for the Triple Alliance to attack our longtime enemies, the Tlaxcala. I sent the traditional shield, arrows, and cloaks to the Tlaxcala, declaring to them that they would soon be attacked. Then, we marched out into the forests, our jaguar and eagle banners ready to clash with the heron banners of the Tlaxcala. Birds in the rainforest canopy took to the sky, eager to be away from the violence that was to come.
Cool. So our objectives for now are to deliver the summons of war to the Tlacopan town center and deliver the summons of war to the Texcoco town center. These two guys, I assume, are going to be our allies in the Triple Alliance against the Tlaxcala. The hints say that the Aztecs are restricted to the Castle Age and a population limit of 100. Very unfortunate. To use the Eagle Scouts to locate a suitable location for an Aztec town, and that we have two powerful infantry units, the Jaguar Warrior, which can easily defeat other infantry, and the Eagle Warrior, which is good to counter for ranged units. Yep, cavalry and siege weapons. I don't think anyone in this map is going to have cavalry. Beware of Tlaxcalan warships on streams and rivers. Our scouts report that Montezuma, our forces, begin with only a few Eagle Warriors. These messengers must visit the other two members of the Triple Alliance, the Tlacopan in yellow and the Texcoco in purple. The Tlacopan train swordsmen and eagle warriors, while the Texcoco train archery units and mangonels. All of these troops will be needed to defeat the wicked Tlaxcala in red, who live to the north across the rivers. The Tlaxcala are known for their archers, infantry, and mad shamans.
Banku, Ok, Bantelwon, Ok, Ku, Ok, Bantelwon, Ok, Umanze, Bantelwon, Ok, Ku.
I think we can do 2 and 2. As I recall, this first area should go relatively smoothly. Look at all this gold that these guys have. Holy crap. Their economy looks real nice.
Emperor Montezuma insists that you make war on the Tlaxcala.
Montezuma oversteps his authority, but we will comply.
Something in the middle here? Yeah, there's definitely something interesting in the middle there. We'll check it out later. For now, what we gotta do is scout out a good place for our next town center. There's a relic here. That'll be useful for us later. gold piles here. Seems like down here is a
Montezuma
reasonable
of the
place.
Aztec demands that as a member of the Triple Alliance, you attack the wicked Tlaxcala.
Montezuma asks us to do much for the Aztecs, but we shall do his bidding, for now.
What civ are these guys? It doesn't... Oh, it only shows me the icon? Really? That's kind of annoying. Okay, so... That is... Inca? This is Spanish. This is Aztec. What is this? Let's check. The blue one. It's either Mayan. It's Mayans. So
Now we can attack the Tlaxcala.
Texcoco are Mayans. Makes sense.
Villagers are being sent by transport from Tenochtitlan to establish our forward base.
Tons of fish here. I think we can just unload here. Build our base here.
Bantelwood. Ku, ok. Bantelwood. Ban, ok. Bantelwood. Ku, Bantelwood. Jebio. Ok. Ku.
Yeah, tons of gold down there. Let's build our first TC against the trees. I reckon. This will be a nice little choke point for us. That's tons of shorefish there that we can use to get food. And we have some nice gold piles nearby. We should make an effort to scout the south side of the map. I don't think we're going to be needing this transport very much, so we can use the transport to scout as well. Maybe up there. Two relics there on the map for us to grab. What happened to my guys? I should have 2 more Eagle Warriors somewhere. Sit in the town center. Alright, let's see if he can survive. If he makes it back here alive, he deserves to live. Otherwise, it is what it is, boy.
Ok, ok, ku. Jebio. Jonke, jebio. Jonke, jebio. Bantelwood.
Ketjul. Achtzak. 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 Bandne. Achtzul.
Kumantze. Ban, ok.
Okay, we should unhouse ourselves if at all possible. We have tons and tons of resources. We should be leveraging that if possible as well. Our population limit is 100. Should keep that in mind. We have 4 villagers. Let's get a population of 35 villagers. That should be good enough for our purposes. And if we... Oh, we're still feudal age? That really sucks.
O achtzul.
In that case, let's start fishing for that shorefish. Keep scouting the map here. I want to get to Castle Age as soon as possible. Let's have you build a blacksmith. Have you build a market. Have you back to base. I suppose we can have you explore this direction. This guy's deep in enemy territory. I want to get those 2 relics if I can. Don't want them getting berries, I want them fishing instead.
O komance. Achkish. O ikho. Achtzul.
Let's just advance straight to the castle age as soon as this guy finishes market.
Jay?
Kumante.
Alright. That's our Eagle Warrior under attack.
Ok.
More or less to be expected.
Kumante. Ban ok. Ban ok. Jonke. Jebyo. Jonke. Jebyo. Jonke.
Kind of expect him to die.
Kumante.
I don't really expect him to live. But if he does live, that will be a nice bonus. We'll just call it that.
Outside, 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 outside.
Is that 3 relics? All right next to each other? We should be grabbing those ASAP.
But nay, ok. Cool.
Let's build a dock. Can I block this off with just the one dock?
Outside.
Would be interesting.
Ok. But nay, Jay? Ok. Bantelwon. Ikho. Asko.
Boys are getting a lot of good scouting information here. Our allies are more or less doing nothing, so we need to destroy 4 of the Tlaxcalan town centers. There's one. And he just lost another one. I'm not sure where the others are,
Cool.
but I suppose in due time we will find them all.
Bantelwon. Ok. Cool. Bantelwon. Kish.
Bantne. Ok. Ku. Bantelwon. Ku. Iko. Bantelwon.
Let's build ourselves a monastery as soon as we get to the castle age.
Achtak.
I think our boy there is dead. It's okay though.
Jay?
Let's
Sakuna.
have you construct
Ikho. Sakuna.
TC. I think 1 TC is still fine. Or I might build a second one.
Komance. Iko.
Yeah, let's build a second one. Maybe. Where do I build my second TC? It's so hilly, this terrain. I want to build it somewhere to protect some units.
Ok.
I don't even think I can.
Bantelwon. Komance. Ku. Achtak.
But nay. Ok. Outside, 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 outside. Jay?
Ket. Achtak.
Should still be okay here. Our transport's up here in no man's land doing absolutely nothing about it. We're on 19 villagers. Let's research horse collar for when we inevitably have to move to farms. Oh man, if that's not just a scouting galley, I'm gonna be really annoyed.
Ikho. Ku.
Okay, have him grab it and come back.
Okay.
Have him grab
Mantel
this
wall.
one. Come back. Why am I getting the notification for that? Let's try using our monks more aggressively
But
this time.
nay. Ok. Axe.
Before we transition to farms, I would like to get my farm upgrades up.
But nay. Cool. Outside. J.
Actually, no, not yet. Keep mining wood. Chopping wood, that is. Oh, what the frick? He already got it? Wait, that's an enemy monk.
Oh, Bantelwood.
Oh, intercept. We should be intercepting that.
Ikho. Outside.
Ban. Ok. Jebio.
We should be totally intercepting that. Oh, all my scouts are dead. Am I really not going to be able to get a single one of these relics?
Bantelwo.
Ku.
Bantelwo.
Ku.
Ikho.
Okay, so that guy's gone. We should at least be able to kill this guy, though. Keep making villagers.
J. Outside. Bincha.
Bantelwood.
Nice, we got one of the relics.
Ikho. Ok.
Let's grab this relic. Send them back here.
Ok. Bincha.
Get back here.
Okay.
You get back here as well. Okay, so we managed to get one of the relics, which is nice.
But outside.
We've still got a little while to go before our economy is completely set up. Let's get stone mining so that we can mine that stone faster. I get a feeling that we're not going to have it for very long. It's pretty exposed.
J. Outside. Outside. But nay. Outside.
Okay. Achtzak. Komanze.
J.
Achtzak.
Outside. But nay. Outside.
5 lumberjacks, 8 gold miners, 5 stone miners. We should get more lumberjacks here. Do we have eyes on where their town centers are? There's one. There's another. 1, 2, yep. And there's a third. Don't know where the fourth is, but I imagine it's like right there or something like that. Or it's down here. It's probably down here.
Bantelwood. Bantelwood.
Scout that stuff out. Come back to me. Get this done. We should get more food as soon as possible. Food is really our limiting resource right now. We have 34 villagers.
Outside.
Ban. Achtzak. Okay. Achtzak. Ban. Ikho.
There we go. That's a nice farm.
J. Bantelwo. Axi.
Let's research double bit axle. That was slow. Should have gotten that much earlier. Research gold mining. In the lack of being able to make more villagers, I'm just going to be forced to do all the villager upgrades earlier, I suppose.
J. But nay. Outside.
Probably sent him to his death, honestly. Yeah, he never even made it over. Unfortunate. But we're doing about as good as we possibly can be right now. Could use maybe a few more lumberjacks. Stone miners are going to be done with that stone soon.
Ok. Achtzak. Achtzak.
Let's start
J.
walling off.
Axi.
I remember from the past
Axak.
that this campaign has them turn on you, I think. Pretty sure the guys turn on you at the end after you beat the Tlaxcala.
Axak.
So for that eventuality, I'm going to get prepped a little early. This is also one of the reasons why I wanted to get one of these done earlier, because I'm kind of rusty, so I'm getting back in the swing of things. Might as well use one that I've known well to get what I need going. Let's get our infantry techs up. We have both monasteries up. 3 monks. Let's research redemption. Let's get our monks up. Oh, I should be using the Aztec monks a bit more, showcasing their civilization a bit more. Send my transport there to scout out. Begin producing jaguar warriors.
Romance i koku. Achtzak.
Ok. But nay, Bantelwon. Ok.
Let's get a university up somewhere. Maybe like back here or something like that.
Ok. Good. Ok.
Let's have you wall this area up.
But nay.
You guys are done, which is nice. Let's have you start mining back here.
Iko.
Yeah. Just wall off this entire section as well. Might as well do some researches with our town center now that we're done building villagers. Research improvements to mining for our eco. We should be okay here. I would like to get murder holes sooner rather than later. But remember, purple's our ally here. Yeah, they're just gonna die.
J. Bantelwon. Axak.
We've scouted this region fairly well.
J. Good.
15 food, 8 lumber, 7 gold, 5 stone. That's more than
But
reasonable.
Bantelwon.
Let's get our barracks up. I'd say maybe like up here.
Axak. 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 Axak.
Ok. Bantelwon. Achtzak. Romance. Achtzak.
Axak. Axi. Ikho. Ku. Axi. Axak.
Get that zone walled off. Let's do fortified wall into murder holes. That Q technology is so nice for someone that's a bit slower like me. We don't even need... Oh, this is like almost useless now. I remember I had to spam this all the time. It does make the economy management much easier. Like, I can relax much more now and kind of think about what I'm going to be planning from a military point of view more.
Binchar. Bantelwon.
wonder. Let's check our hotkeys. How do I building barracks? No, I wanna unit commands. No game commands. I want to know how to select a barracks. Select. No. Unit commands, game commands, scroll commands. Unit commands? No. This is select all. How do I select a barracks though? It's control. Control. Okay, so it's all with control. Why would I go to a lumber camp? Alright. Okay, so universities, U, town center's just the button H, I remember that. That's the only building hotkey that I know. Stable is for some reason L, I guess. KL, so, alright, KL. Barracks is B, archery is A. Control S. I guess I'll just have to remember these. It doesn't seem like there's any mnemonic for this. Yeah, I'll just have to remember this. Maybe do a training session. So this is Control B.
Okay.
But nay, accent. Outside. J. Outside. Ok.
He walled himself out. Oh no. What are we gonna do with you, kid? Let's have you go. Now, our allies are not going to be of much help to us, sadly.
But nay. Equal.
Not enough wood. We only have 8 on wood. 7 on gold, 6 on stone.
Okay.
J.
Bandne.
Q.
Achtzak.
Will they be smart enough to realize that they can kill my villager instead? Doesn't look like it.
But nay.
Any
J.
idols? Let's build that one.
Comanta.
Blacksmith is Control S. Nice, we are learning. I suppose we could set up our archery ranges if we wanted. We have good skirms. We might need good skirms. But with such a low population cap, I don't really think we're going to have a good opportunity to properly produce skirms. We're super low on wood too.
Oh, Bantelgon. Outside.
I feel like after we finish up the stone mine, we should work on getting some gold mines up. Or some more woodcutters up. In fact, since I'm not exactly being secretive of the fact that I've done this before, what we can do here is we can actually monitor our ally by building a castle in his base.
But nay, Bantelgon. Outside. J. Sakolan. Axe. Ikho. Axe.
Wow, yellow's actually busting down this gate, which is actually pretty good for us. I do want to see what's in here.
Romance. Oku. Romance. Bantu.
Let's get over here.
Comanche Bandme.
Perfect. Now we have total control over them. We shouldn't get troubled by boats any further here.
Achtzak.
We've already mined all the stone from up here anyway, so we don't need any more stone either. I think now's the time we start prepping in to go kill some TCs. One, two. I think 6 or 8 rams ought to do it.
Pinchan, Comanta.
We have tons of monks here as well. Do we have all the blacksmith buttons that we need? Yeah, I guess we don't really need these, but it's nice to have them. They don't cost wood. So we got plenty. Herbal medicine. We could do heresy. Costs tons of gold. Makes our monks stronger. Strit. We had gold to throw around anyway. We got tons of gold to throw around.
Hawk. Outside.
That's a hole in our wall that we don't want.
But nay. Hawk.
And in fact, we probably should transition our villages back here.
J. Outside. But nay. Outside.
We have found a hidden temple to Tlaloc, the rain god. The magicians say that if we bring 10 jaguar warriors to this location, we will be rewarded.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, what do you know?
Oku. Oku.
Thanks, Yellow. That was actually pretty useful. Yeah, the boats died.
Hawk.
Okay.
Hawk.
These warriors shall receive the blessing of the rain god and will fight with the skill of 10 normal men.
Outside.
Walk. Bantu.
Alright, well, I don't want to throw them away, so let's bring them back. Oh my gosh! What? That's ludicrous. They got tons of HP. That's incredible.
But nay. Battle one. Cool.
Hawk.
J. Ikho.
Yeah, I feel like this is not going to work.
Kent.
This coastline is not protected enough.
Axi. Axi.
We can just bring them back. It's not like we really needed them to begin with. Alright, we'll have 8 rams. We'll have tons of these guys. I don't think we go for scurbs, even though we researched the text. I guess this is my monastery now, but I don't really need it. Oh, we're not completely walled off here. Let's fix that real fast. Thank you, grid. And I think we should be completely walled off from coast to coast here. Probably would have been cleaner to just wall off there. But yeah, we should be completely walled off here. Very nice. Oh, get in there! He got herbal medicine. We'll be fine. Should be our only idle villager. Very good. Are there any texts that are useful that we are missing? This is useful. This is useful. This would be useful. How much does this even cost? Who cares?
J. But nay. Hawk.
Alright. Look at that! Herbal medicine coming in clutch so that my villager can come out! My villager can come out and build a wall! So clutch.
Comanche. Bantu. Ok. Ku. Comanche.
Ok. Ket. Axi. Axi. Achtzak. 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 Achtzak.
Oops. Got my mic there. Sorry about that.
Ok. Axe. Axak.
Bantelwon. Comante.
Now that we have a sizable force and mass, we
Okay.
should be able to start our assault. But where from? First of all, where are my god tier Jaguar warriors?
Bantelwon. Comante.
Go.
Ok. Ok.
Oh god, I don't know which ones are the 450s and which ones are the regulars.
Ok. Ok. Comante. Bantelwon. Ban. Ok. Bantelwon. Comante. Ok. Ok. Comante. Bantelwon. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon. Ban. Ok. Ku. Comante. Bantelwon. Ok. Bantelwon. Ban. Ok. Ok. Ku. Ban. Ok. Bantelwon. Comante. Ku. Ban. Bantelwon.
Oh my god. We gotta sort them out.
Ban. Ok.
Hey.
Comante. Ku. Ok. Bantelwon.
Okay.
Comante. Ban. Ku.
Alright, there should be 10 here. There's 11. Who's the imposter?
Comante. Ok. Comante. Ok. Comante. Ok. Bantelwon.
Screw it. You guys will be group 1.
Ban. Ok. Bantelwon. Comante. Ban. Ok. Ok. Ok.
We go there.
Bantne.
We build a castle as a frontline base. I know we're only sending one villager. It's
Axak.
okay, we'll send some more here. Really? They're gonna go after that wall? I mean, sure. Not in any real danger.
Bantelwon. Jonke. Ban. Ku. Jebyo.
J. Axe. Tlaxcalan.
Got plenty of resources to go around.
Comante. Ok. Ok. Ban. Ok.
Yeah, the fact that they just like fall over without making a noise, that's gotta be a glitch, right?
Batne. Oh, Bantelwon.
Surely that's not something that actually is just part of the base game. Okay, so this is our first town center. There's our second one. Oh, I thought the third one would be there, but I guess it's not. So I don't know where the fourth one actually is.
He. Ku. Ik. Ok. Ok. Ik. Ban. Ok.
Command. Bantelwon. Okay.
Comante. Ban. Jong. Jebyo. Ok. Jong. Bantelwon. Jebyo. Comante. Jonke. Jebyo.
Okay, nope, we definitely can't take that firepower.
Command.
We need actual siege there.
Achtzak.
I don't know if the town centers were buffed or not, but we do need actual firepower here.
Batne.
Jaguars just don't have the pierce armor to sit underneath town centers and just destroy them.
We have destroyed one town center. 3 remain.
Okay.
Look at how much HP these guys have, though. My monks have freaking 75 HP. Absolutely nuts. Let's not oversplit our soldiers here. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you guys doing? Get back.
Comanta.
Okay, where's the second town center? The second town center is back here. There's a third. Okay, so they're all over there, actually. This is actually where the core of their military is, so I don't even feel the need to challenge them here.
Vinchan, Bantelwa, Hek, Ik, Ho, Ku. Okay, Bantelwa, One, Oh. Vinchan, Ik, Ho.
I just converted a monk.
Okay, Vinchan, Ku. Oh, Ik, Ho. Aksak. Bantelwa, Ik, Ho.
Tons of gold to go around. Probably should have built my castle here, actually. This is like where their base of operations really is. Alright, let's decide to attack my castle in the end. I would say that's the strongest of decisions, but yeah, you do you. Now we just run over one more. We're going TC sniping, boys. Yeah, it actually doesn't really seem like they have much of a military to speak of. It's all concentrated over here, but they're not sending them after us.
We have now level 2 of Tlaxcala's town centers.
So really, it doesn't seem like this is going to be much more than anything other than a one-sided slaughter. Like, their warships just get destroyed by our castles here. So it's pointless for them to be sending them towards us here. Oh no, that's a castle! That is a castle.
Tlaxcala has one town center remaining. Where can it be?
Where can it be? We already scouted it. Oh my god. They really wanted my monastery. Did you see that? I mean, that monastery bought me like a good 20 seconds of time. It's pretty darn good.
Jay? Sakonan, Batne. Jay? Bantelwon. Sakonan. Oh, Sakonan.
I've got so much gold. Don't even know what to do with it. Let's build a couple of siege workshops here.
Aksak.
But truthfully, this should be over very soon. Look at that castle fall, man. I will say that's really beautiful. We managed to lose one of our elite Jaguar, like epic Jaguar units, which really sucks. But hey, man, fighting with the strength of 10 men, that's one way to get around the pop cap. I think we should be able to get these guys pretty handily now.
Ok. Jay? Axe. Aksak.
We have destroyed all of Tlaxcala's town centers. Now they will surely surrender.
Now that we are rid of the Tlaxcala, let us rid ourselves of these Aztec taskmasters as well.
I think the voice acting for this one actually improved. Yeah, now there are enemies.
Bantelwon. Ok, ku, Umante,
Did they just destroy their own monastery?
Ban, ku,
Yeah, looks like they did. So red's out of it. This is what I meant. This is not militia, man. That's just embarrassing.
Ok, Umante, Bantelwon. Jibio. Banku, Ok, Umante, Bantelwon. Umante,
Okay.
Alright, let's grab these last two relics here.
Oku,
We don't have to worry about red anymore, so we should be fine. They got a mangonel smashing our barracks at home.
Ban, Umante,
It's like they say, who cares? Let's clean up purple first since they are at our doorstep. But this isn't exactly too beyond our expectations. This all falls within our calculations. So we will lose that castle there, but it's done a lot of damage. Like, their economy's been at a standstill basically here.
Oku, Bantelwon. Jibio.
Where else might I have unused military units?
Oh, Jonke.
Command Bantelwon. Ok. Hek ho. Ku. Oh, ku.
Back to the monastery. Let's have you
Pincha. Hek ho. Oh,
also come back to the monastery. And the
Pincha.
rest of you guys can
Ho.
garrison in
Ho.
here. Other than that, our soldiers are on the way home to wreck these purple idiots.
Umante, Oh, Bantelwon. Oh, Jibio. Umante, Banku, Jibio.
Yeah, these mines don't really stand much of a chance.
Ok, Bantelwon. Umante. Ok, Bantelwon. Ku, Jibio, Jonke.
Our boys just gotta make the long march home now.
Hek. Bantelwon. Tsak. Onane.
Umante.
Bantelwon. Ok. Command. Oh. Ku. Pincha. Bantelwon. Hek ho.
How come? So he has +2 range. I only have +1 range. Oh, it's because I don't have Bodkin. Jeez. That's what you get for not researching Bodkin, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. How does it determine the range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't understand.
Okay. Bantelwon.
We should be more than good to go here, though. Purple's gonna be dead soon. Is that new town center? Siege workshop. Yeah, good luck with that, buddy.
Minchan. Ik Bantelwong.
Oh my god, we haven't even brought our elite units in. As soon as this town center goes down, we should be clear of our Texcoco friends. Yeah, let's Texcoco down. Oh, you see that? He was like attacking the rubble. Oh no, he's attacking the farm. Like, okay, so now all we really have left is to come back here and destroy the TC. Let's try the attack move. Attack move.
Comanta.
Move here. Any more idols? No. We could probably honestly just delete all our villagers at this point. But I don't want to. They've been doing good. They haven't bothered anyone.
Batne. Ho. Alzak.
Look, they even cleared a patch of forest for us. Oh no. He's a bit overeager. This is what you get for not contributing to the alliance, though. You get rocked. The upgrade's looking like 7+2. So their eagles are about as good as ours. But the problem with their eagles is that we train jaguars. I like the colored health bars. It's a really nice touch. It looks much more refined than like just red and green like it was before. I don't even know if Yellow has a castle to worry about. Was that a Wololo? Was that an Age of Empires 1 sound that I heard? Wololo, right? That's an Age of Empires 1 sound. Was it? Let's try to convert a house. Look at the carnage. Just give up, yo. Come on. I know you want to. There really isn't anything for you here now. How many of our originals survived? We still have 8 of our original super soldiers. Oh! Nice. Seems like they're finishing the job for us. Come on, Yellow. Come on. I already know you've thrown in the towel. Finish deleting your units, please.
None shall
There we
challenge the
go.
rule of Montezuma and the Aztec Empire.
That's right.
But wait, what is this that approaches?
I claim these lands and all of the gold they bear in the name of Charles of Spain. Until all of the gold is brought to me, I shall not return home. To prove it, I am sinking my ships.
Is he gonna sink his ship?
Who is this man who has arrived? Could it be that the god Quetzalcoatl has returned?
Oh no. Oh, you poor fools. Oh, you poor fools. Well, that's that. So Cortez really didn't have a role in this campaign until the very end as a little cinematic thing, a show of things to come. Pretty sure we'll be fighting Spanish next. And we will see that things do not turn out quite as well for the Aztecs as we hoped. So, end of the campaign, basic tips. I find that building here and walling up is pretty nice. The shorefish here early on is a really nice boost of food. You can mine up this stone here before their ships wrap all the way around to get you. And if you know that Texcoco and Tlacopan are going to betray you beforehand, you can prepare for that as well. This is why it's a good idea to never just build right on top of an ally's base, both because you don't want to be competing for resources, but also in the campaign at least, you never know when they're going to turn their back on you. And yeah, so there's definitely not a town center spot anywhere down here. It's too boggy and vulnerable to warships. And there's nowhere else really. This place was occupied by Tlaxcala, so I definitely recommend the east corner of the map for building your base. Other than that, it's just pretty standard. You have really good monks. You can just run over your enemy team with a bunch of battering rams, and there's not much they can do about it. Your infantry are far superior to theirs. This little temple here is a really nice bit of flavor. It lets you push your 100 population limit a little bit. As you can see, those Jaguar warriors basically survived the whole thing. We just absolutely crushed everyone. So overall, pretty easy campaign. Let's see what they have to say at the end.
The first messengers to arrive in Tenochtitlan told of mountains or towers that floated on the sea. Each story told to Montezuma was more fantastic than the last. They could fire stone balls, shooting sparks and raining fire that could crack open weapons. Huge deer with no antlers carried these gods on their backs. Their swords were iron, their bows were iron, their shields were iron, and their clothes were iron. Surely this was the return of Quetzalcoatl. Montezuma heard these reports with growing alarm as he shifted nervously on the Icpali, his legless throne. He ordered expensive gifts to be sent to the new arrivals in the hopes that Quetzalcoatl would spare Montezuma when the feathered serpent came to Tenochtitlan. He has come back, Montezuma whispered to me. He seeks his place on the throne, for that is what he promised when he departed. I held my weapons tightly but said nothing. How could I challenge the word of our emperor? So says Cuauhtemoc, Jaguar warrior of Tenochtitlan.
Alright, very nice. That'll be all for now. Clever Fool, signing out. See you guys next time.